What's going on, you guys? It's your boy, Justice Scott Born. Um, I was talking about something to myself. I want to start off by saying, let's talk about love, right? Let's talk about love. Love is a very special thing. Yeah, I mean, love is not arguing. It's not toxic. It's not, oh, let me try to just control this person. No, love is not about control. Love is not about that. Love is about spending time with that person, getting to know somebody in a deeper level. You know what I mean? Love is even I know the Bible has its definition of love, right? We can say the Bible's definition of love. And yeah, that's true as well. Um, you know what I'm saying? But there's things that that don't it's some things that we can add, and things of that nature. So, you know, um and yeah, by the way, I know it's dark. It's kind of like 1 o'clock in the morning right now or something like that, and I'm up, so I'm making this video. But yeah, love is cherishing one another, sharing, you know, you know, sharing secrets with one another, sharing everything with one another. You know what I mean? Love is marriage. You know what I'm saying, and marriage is love. You know what I mean? It's not a piece of paper. And I'm not saying that whoever wants to get married, however they want to get married, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? But marriage and love to me is something that is beyond the universe, something that's beyond our knowledge and wisdom and understanding. You know what I'm saying? So love is about just being with somebody, being intimate, being having a relationship. That's why it's called a relationship, because we're relating with each other and going on a ship all the way to where the boat takes us. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense, yeah. So yeah, man. Love is not about arguing with your spouse. Love is not about trying to control your spouse or trying to manipulate somebody. No, it's an equal exchange when you're in a relationship with somebody. You know what I mean? When you're in a relationship with somebody, you are with that person for as long as you can be with them. You know what I'm saying? Because you can say you could say for life too, but what if it doesn't work out? You know what I'm saying? What if it doesn't, And these are the things that kind of go through in my mind, like, oh, what if it doesn't work out? Oh, what if I fall in love and I get my heart broken? Getting your heart broken, it's 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 not really. I wouldn't say it's. I mean, of course, now it's something that exists in this lifetime. But one thing you have to understand is that it's okay to experience love. You know what I mean? It's okay to experience love. You know what I mean? It's okay to experience love. It's okay to experience, you know, moments with the person that you really deeply care about. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And yeah, love is not about what you think. You know what I mean? Like most of these women out here, if you're a woman or guy, well, I'm gonna say a woman. If you're a woman watching this, first of all, salute to you. You know what I mean? Because you have a gift that is so amazing. Like you could literally give birth. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because look how I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Look how you're here. You know what I mean? So, you know, and yeah, love is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Love is a beautiful thing. Um, it's something beyond the sky, something beyond the universe, beyond the stars, beyond the galaxies. It's intergalactic. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. You know what I mean? It's something that we still are trying to figure out and understand. You know what I mean? Because, you know, yeah, I mean, it's amazing. And I've I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, I've spoken to many women, many guys too, but mainly women. I've spoken to a lot of women, and you know, they say, "Oh, well, I make you feel different," Oh no, I'm sorry, what the fuck? Or, "Oh, you make me feel different. You make me feel special." And this is not me, because I've been a playboy. I'm saying I've been in a relationship. I've been in these scenarios. You know what I mean? And I've been it all. I've done it. I haven't. I've done a lot. You know what I mean? I have a lot of experience. You know what I'm saying? And I actually told somebody this before too. Like most of the things I'm telling you guys is either through I've read it from a book, I've learned it from somebody else, or a YouTube video, or on social media. But majority of it was experience. You know what I'm saying? I've learned most of my stuff through experience. You know what I mean? And yeah, I've been that guy who's been in a relationship, been loyal, and also have been a playboy. You know what I mean? Now, I look at myself as a unique individual. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm cocky or because I make these videos, but because I am who I am. You know what I mean? I am who I am. I was who I was, and I will be who I will be. So I think that's just really important to really understand, and really just grasp onto that idea. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my bad. That's the meditation music in the background and stuff. So, but yeah, most of these women, like, I've noticed like a lot of things. I noticed like when a woman tells me, "Oh, I'm heartbroken," or, "Oh, I'm going through a lot of suffering and pain right now," it breaks my heart. You know what I mean? Because this beautiful, precious creature shouldn't be going through suffering, shouldn't be going through pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't be going through that. That's what goes through in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I feel like with me, it's like, I don't deserve the suffering, but at the same time, it's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can get through it. You know what I'm saying? I've gone through worse, Um, and yeah, I mean, it's just like the idea of a woman going through so much stuff in life, and it really breaks my heart, you know what I'm saying? And it's really because I feel like it's because of the guys. Like, the guys are not, doing what they're supposed to be doing, especially where I come from. You know what I mean? It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. It's a lot of, hearts that been broken. And yeah, like I feel like the men are not really doing a good job, because every time I talk to a girl, it's like, they always got some stuff happening to them in the past, and it's not good. We need to step it up for the man, for the males. And I'm not saying that, it's just the males, it's the women too. I mean, don't get me wrong, but in this sense, we're talking about women. So I want to stay on that topic, you know what I mean? We're talking about, well, first of all, we're talking about love, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about love, right? So I feel like women need to experience love. You know what I mean? They should experience love. They deserve love. You know what I'm saying? I think guys also deserve love as well. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and I think love should be shared. I remember this quote that from a wise man, very wise man, very wise man. He said to a little girl, that your love is like a piece of cake. You know what I'm saying? And you got to pass it around. And I think I'm going to end it with that. So, yeah.